We are going to start the video, and this video is all about the Git tutorial, like how we are going to install the Git on our local system and how we are going to manage the source code. So what is Git? Git is Git is basically a distributed version control system to track the changes in files, especially the source code. Let's suppose we are creating a project and there are so many files, and we are just making the changes and adding the files. So to track the changes of different files, we use the Git. Okay, and then we'll see how we can download and install the Git. Okay, so this is the link. Here you can just choose your system, like you can have any system. Like for mine it is Windows. There is a download, you can download for Mac OS and Linux also. Okay, so for mine system I am using Windows system, so I'll just download this setup for Git. Okay, so I have downloaded, and then I'll just run it. It will take some time to get installed. Okay, it is installing Git on the system. Meanwhile, you can download VS Code also, on which we'll use the Git. From here you can download VS Code. Like for my system it will be Windows. I have already installed VS Code, so you can install and we'll see how we can set up Git on VS Code. Okay, installation is going on. It will take, I think, 5, no, I think it will take only 2 minutes. So now let's just see the VS Code. Okay, so for VS Code, let's open one folder. Here you can use any system, any folder, or if you want to create new one, then you can create a new one. Here I'm creating a new system named as Git repo. Let's just create one folder. Select the folder. Okay. So the Git is installed now. Okay, here we have opened the system. From here you can see this terminal. We can create one file particular folder also, and from here, from the terminal, we'll access the Git. First we'll check the version, like Git -- version. So yeah, this is the particular version installed on our system. Okay, and then we'll just configure. In the next step, what we are going to do, we are just going to configure the username and the email. Okay, so first let's copy this command, paste here. You need to type your name, in my case and then the email. It has been added. Here you can just see that it has been added as a username and user email. Okay, now we'll just initiate the Git, and for initiating there is the command git init. Okay, we'll use this. So start with git init. Here we got the message initialized empty Git repository for this particular location. Okay, and next we'll just check, as we have created one file here for like index.html, then we just want to know how it is working. So it is showing that there is one untracked file, like there is one file which has not been added to the Git. Okay, so what will we do, we'll just add this file to the Git. So we'll use the command git add, then the file name index.html. So one file is already added. Then we'll check the status. Let's see what is the status. So it is showing that we need to commit one file, that is index.html. So we are going to do the first commit. Okay, so for the commit you need to type git.commit -m, and then you can add the message, like we are adding version 1 of index.html index. Okay, so we are currently adding version 1 of the index. So yeah, it is added, like one file changed here. Okay, and if you want to know the last log of the Git, then you can just type git log, and then it will show that there is one commit has been done by this author, the author name, the username and the email ID, the time, and the message we have added for the commit. So for the initial basis, we can add Git to our project like this. Thank you.